Oh, I forgot to grab scene for that. Whoops, my bad. How are we doing today? Hey, what's up, Cedar? How you doing? Hope you're well. Let's grab that. What happened to my... That one. There we go. Okay, we here. We hope everyone is well today. Right, let's get this started.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
So I remember like part of the original game, but luckily...
The end for Commander Zane and Buddy. Tune in next week to find out.
This isn't a direct sequel. It's a completely new
Of the galaxy to the next.
character.
The Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Just gonna punch them again.
The Earth Directorate.
No!
For the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Oh, okay. Doing peanut potatoes for dinner. Nice. What are you having with them? Anything good? Do I play as a guy or a girl? I'm not really too bothered because I'm going to be playing first person, aren't I? Anyway. Ah, there we go. That's why I can... That shows it way more. You can see what I'm actually putting on. I was going to say, that one did look like I had jaundice. No, I got a cold. Dude, that wasn't even the max. Oh, that changes them. But yeah, I've been okay, Celia. I felt like I just needed some time off of things, and so I just took a good chunk of time. Yeah, I just took a good chunk of time just playing some games, watching anime, and watching TV and things. Just relaxing a little bit. Wait, did I wear a bum chin? What anime have you been watching? We were watching I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. And we finished that. So now we're watching Delicious in Dungeon. But no, like, maybe a guild receptionist was pretty good. We both enjoyed that. Delicious in Dungeon isn't bad either, to be fair. Facial hair. That 5 o'clock shadow. I'm currently wait, which are 2 different animes. Dr. Stone, and may I ask for one last thing? I've heard of Dr. Stone. May one final thing. I've actually never heard of that one. What type of anime is it? background. Conversation, things you do in the world, unique experience you've gained through life. Record a script that I weren't looking. So you can choose 2 traits and 2 negative traits. No, none on record. You do not need to select a negative trait unless you choose to select a second optional positive trait. Three skills to specialize in. Damage side effects, companion hack. Like to beat the shit, it's funny. It's a new anime that just came out. Maybe that's why I've not heard of it then. If it's a new one, I'm not completely up to date with a lot of animes, to be honest. I got a name. Random name generator. I literally just use a random name generator. I'm not going to be able to do this one because I've seen clips of it. The action, fantasy with elements of romance and comedy. There are 5 episodes, I didn't see any romance. All right, let's go.
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
Right, there we go. I'm terrible with picking a name. With Persona and those kind of games, I can at least go for my default Tom. If I had played as a guy, I might have done that. But I don't have a default feminine character name yet.
Commander, hey, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Damn. But I wanted the brain damage.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Kinda.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on.
Yeah, the lab coats would never lie, right?
Anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What did they tell
Well,
you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think? Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy.
This will be remembered.
I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through the console.
Ronnie or Engineering 1. Oh, so if I'd taken the brawny trait at the beginning, I could have just opened this up. But now, as I didn't, I have to get engineering 1. Or is this a way in there? No, I can just walk around. One of those credentials? Okay, that's my credentials. Can I... Oh, I don't need either. I found my first major bug in Power Wash Simulator. In the theater level, you can't move the scissor lift, makes it hard to complete the level. Does it happen like every time to you, or did it just happen like when you played it? Like, is it completely impossible to do if it happens every time? But also would be really weird. But yeah, I don't know. I never really think too much on names of characters. Except when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, I try to do something. I think it makes it more fun.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a
To open
tick.
the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Yeah, they just loot. Yoink. So I already know how I could get myself a floor already. Which the floor, like some of the floors are really funny. But some of them would really mess you up.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Well, once they had to scrape off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Oh yeah, I was looking, just Googled it, and loads of people have that issue. Crazy.
Once you gain access to the sector,
Hopefully they fix
down
it
their
soon.
communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
Ooh, fuck you.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again.
Better not.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Let's go. So we already had a little look around. I mean, unless that door opens, but I have a feeling that's probably not going to open yet. And away we go. Let's potentially try not to mess this one up. But like, no promises, I guess. Okay.
Basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
Agent DeVries' orders still stand.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, up we go. Freaking robot, get out my way.
That smell. Did a spread get flash fried in here?
I was going to open up the door. How do we hack?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body.
Okay, I didn't want to attack me.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Oh, nice. They're posting for a reason. The ground's a figurative expression. It would be a bit sad if it was his last one, wouldn't it?
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me.
Is he just going to shut it off?
The defenses for you, Mallory. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And
hell yeah.
Do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. You wouldn't want to be sent back to, I mean, reassigned again.
We got you that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Perfect. So we could also have hacked. I think speech is probably going to be a good thing. And like speech and like when I took this skill, speech and hacking definitely stood out as two core benefits. I feel cautious to do anything because I'm like, what if it gets me a flaw? So I know that this game is so silly with some of them. Like, if I literally just do this a bunch, I'll get a flaw. Well, I mean, it's not get a flaw. I'll get the option to accept one.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
No, they wouldn't kill off this dude
Good to know
on like the first mission,
on
right?
Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll go security ops. Or do I want... Oh.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take some... We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero, Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest.
So, me telling him not to be the hero, I might have made sure that he lived. That seems like there was the chance of him dying.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry to Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the...
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Horizon Point security up for maintenance. Nothing around here.
Drilling in progress.
Got it installed how we ought to
Unit's
proceed?
nugget
Been
determination
awfully quiet.
at its menial task.
Coming.
And reapply yourself.
How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Are you doing your part? I don't think there's anything up here. Oh. Well, there's my access card.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Can I melee? T. Okay. But the game makes you crouch a bunch, setting you up to have bad knees. See or heal, you'll build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of any. Right, so let that awareness go away. And then we can maybe go out. I guess we just go past it. Since we're on the stealth route.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Ah. Right, it's a quick melee. Lockpick or mag? That's just for this. Okay. Time to bypass some guards, I guess.
Neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving.
Dual shocking breaches, screw breach. Eliminated. Then it's your duty to sabotage the station itself. Okay. So be fine. We can eliminate them. And then we'll totally sabotage the place. We wouldn't want the outside knowledge to be taken, right?
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in?
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protector.
Jet pumping station. Little hacky hack. Just random process messages. Not actually relevant, I guess. Oh, nice, a mag pick. We can use that if we got a... Wait, so there was a thing down here, actually, wasn't there? That needed a mag pick. Do we have to actually do anything, or do we just need to hold one? Have one on hold. Wait. Oh, I need the lockpick one skill as well. Okay. And stop. Okay. Grab that. Mental refreshment. Or I'd be mentally refreshed. I didn't know I set off the alarm. Ooh. How much targeting module? I can't do any of these. Well, I feel like that's going to come out after me soon. Or maybe if I mess up and alert. So many things about mental refreshment.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
So okay. Anything else around here that might be useful before I go over that way? Let's go up and over and see.
The matriarch will live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lacked.
Do I really need the distraction device, or can I just do that? I guess it's...
Thinking never made anybody happy.
I guess it's allowing you to learn about different methods. Because if there was more of them and looking in different directions, I wouldn't be able to do that, would I guess? Royal family visit. Also mechanical targeting module. Was that what I got, or what I could get from the robot? If I had the right thing? No. Maybe it is? See, I would have screwed this up by now. Stealth is something I always screw up. Stealth, I normally am fine with, as long as I don't get bored, or like sometimes I want to be sometimes I just decide to go loud, but sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to push it a little bit.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Like there are just times when rather than being stealthy, I'm like, let's just mess everything up. Wait, was there like a lift in there? There was a lift in there.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Let's see. Oh, that's just a healing. Oh, weird. You just shove your arm in, crank it, and you're good? Maybe?
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
It's all gonna go wrong now, isn't it? I try to be quiet, but I get impatient sometimes and mess it up. Yeah, I often get impatient. That's why I normally end up going crazy. Like when I did Dishonored, when I streamed Dishonored, I did a bunch of stealth, and then I went around just seeing how aggressive I could get.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
They weren't expecting an explosion. Neither was I, but whilst you guys are worrying about the explosion, we're just gonna have a quick look-ski around here. Oh, I can't go and like pinch anything else.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay.
Ah! You called it! Celia!
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Oh,
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander.
Oof.
Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Yeah, he's definitely dying, isn't he?
Guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense.
Wait.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Am I just going crazy? Oh, was it? Hang on. There we go. Where is his rifle?
Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond. Alert. This...
She said I could have his rifle, but where's his rifle?
Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
His rifle literally isn't there, right? It didn't get blown up over here. Okay, I guess I don't get his rifle.
Protect Arcadia! Each a vital cog.
See, I can't believe you killed off the character.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basis. Each and every one of you.
Didn't even give him any time to have any character development. I didn't mean to.
There's a fire? Matriarch, save us!
They were the bad guys. Whether they were fighting me or not, they're the bad guys, right? Right? I'm not just evil. It's okay, Celia. I'm more evil than you, so I made sure the innocent civilians died. Well, not civilians, the scientists. I'm scared. They attacked first, I saw it. Yes. Thank you. I always knew I wasn't a terrible person.
The turret is non-functioning.
Just like this dude. Although he would have attacked me. So I want the turret to function. I guess that works for me. It's not attacking me? Cool, I'm not sure why it's not attacking me, but I will, I'll accept it. Well, I just enabled it and it just doesn't attack me, which, as I say, works for me. I like it, but I can't say I'm not a little bit confused. So there was a safe unlocked. Nice. And the barrier's down as well. But I also could have just gone through here. So I didn't even actually need to worry about the barrier. Okay, sneak attack is different strength than just pressing the attack button.
What's going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
She's fucking angry. Like, I barely shot anyone. I knifed a lot. I mean, I did a little bit of A, a little bit of B, I guess. In fact, the turret did a lot of the shooting, not me.
Activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is. It is not a... Not our place to question.
Let's go. They blew up.
To the one true God, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, and sure, Tom's there too.
That's the thing. It was much for scaring with the team. Thank you for 35 months of support and showing, you know, your support to Daddy Bezos, because he needed that. He probably got some more parking tickets and things, you know. Man's got to. Oh, he's also got to rebuild his wealth after the divorce. So, you know, keep doing that. He appreciates it. How you doing there, dude?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding.
Home 2 hours after shift. It's just been unwinding then. I was like thinking about starting streaming earlier, and then my friend has been off this week because he's a teacher and they're on holidays. So he's not working right now, and so we've just been playing some games and stuff. I've got a bunch of credits. Let's have a look. I put on some socks. Not a worry. Wait, still junk? Oh, damn. All right. I do love a good sell junk busting, so I don't have to worry about things. Equipment and the science skill.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
To determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
Rather
Remember,
bizarre.
we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains,
Back to it.
the Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process.
One's over. It's over there. The duty of every grenade.
Dude, I don't shoot that grenade out. Did one of my bullets hit that grenade? I felt like I might have caught that.
Who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process? We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but not do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip
paradigm is ironclad.
We got rid of this time.
That somebody?
Invasive elements.
Why aren't our auto mechanics?
minimizing exposure, refilling my weapon.
If only I had that rifle that the game said I was supposedly might have been allowed to have. That would have probably made things a bit easier. How am I doing today? So, you know? Been a bit up and down. Not too bad. Just doing what I can to get through it, you know? How you doing, dude? Hopefully, hopefully you're better as you've been home for a few hours.
Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation.
The fuck?
Infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Wasn't just
Think you
because
can
you're
bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice.
What a bitch.
But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening. Farewell.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Hopefully, sometime soon. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, it's pretty, but fuck you.
Shovrin's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You got at least 3 days off? Nice. You have any plans over the time, Sasu, or are you just basically just turning off for the 3 days? That was a
You're not hearing me, Val.
Interesting intro.
They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
He survived?
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Niles managed to survive. Celia, you didn't kill
The
him.
previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point,
I mean,
notify this
if we feel ourselves beginning to liquefy, I think it's all over.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia.
Oh.
Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then.
At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
What's she done now?
Confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit.
Oh, he did it!
Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Right. 2 perk points. So a lot of these require more perk points to be purchased. You know, fly electrically faster when dealing shock damage. Referee charge. You can force them to restart temporarily, disabling, reset, and away automatically up to them. Oh, that was what I tried to do. I'm gonna grab that, maybe. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what I think will be good. So I didn't turn to liquid. That's good. That's a good sign. Lockpick 11. There's gotta be something good behind there. Oh, that's... Have a look around. Niles was the only one that survived. All these people I barely knew died before I could even get to know them. Ah, that door's open now. Oh, cool.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
He was a traitor.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
So. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite.
Yeah, I mean, there's some deep levels of burn, right?
She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
She blew us up!
Searching. Mission parameters not found. Please contact the Earth Directorate for updated orders.
Can't, Val. You know that. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub. Astrogator's yours, whenever you're ready.
He was, it was his first ever mission, and it was almost his last. That what's wrong about it being about last mission? I mean, it would have been pretty depressing, wouldn't it?
Indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Yeah.
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently
bathrooms in use,
unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful in them. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Fucking round. If you buy that for, if that ends up in the house again, I will cry. I will cry. Terrible. Awful. Like, honestly, what did I ever do to deserve that? It does not taste anything like it. My former legal counsel advised me not to comment on that.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades
Satsu.
are recommended to improve
Cookies
your
can definitely be
experience
dinner.
of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed without warning is...
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout.
I'm sorry, what? I said to the machine that it looks like it could need a little bit of love, like TLC repair. And it's like, please don't try to fuck me. Oh.
Congratulations on your acquisition. Acquisition of the dematerializer, the dispenser.
That is funny though.
Normally, your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%. This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Okay. Computers. We have no upgrades currently. That's fine. Do 2 companions of adventure. Okay. Also, the fact that the robot has that defense line built in means that other people have tried to fuck. That's the worst part. Oh. Never played the first one, but the first one is similar to this. I may need to.
See that thing in the sky there?
Similar kind of game, yeah.
Stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be...
The first one has a character. The main character is a little bit like, I don't know. Have you watched any of Rick and Morty? The main grandpa dude, Rick Sanchez, how he's like a crazy scientist. The main like one of the main people you speak to in the game is kind of reminiscent of that sort of like character. Like a little bit wacky mad scientist kind of thing. You've gained extra holster. Oh, there is a rifle. Okay. Right, CV. Dangerous has time. Okay. Right, so don't run straight into the robot dust.
Company. Must be from that.
Whoa there, go get. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I love that that worked.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free...
I missed his keepsake. Hang on. I gotta do better looting. Why are you growling at me? Tasha? Huh? She might want to go downstairs. Also, I don't think she's had her pain meds. Huh? She's had what? Oh, she's had them all. All right. Hey, I got that ball. I went and got it for you.
You're back, I see. Something to share? Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. I can use it to pay his...
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment.
Fond of all this air on this planet? Strange.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Don't like it.
I could have kept that keepsake.
I'll pay my tab and no...
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off... Any particular topic you have in mind? Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward operating base, they call it. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. Pick your poison.
Ah. But she can't see me right now. Haha.
Must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Almost done. Down to the stubborn grime. This meritocratic society is still so foreign, the workplace skullduggery.
Keep getting demoted?
Not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Requires what?
Well, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate.
Oh, required info not found.
No sense complaining about the means
right
now.
Back already? Anything else I can help you with? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Tell me truthfully.
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice
The hair really
thing about
stands out,
Fairfield,
doesn't it?
if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. All right.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
I was thinking about making my character have really bright hair, but I decided to just go for a chill color. Drone swarm. Kills the Ministry of Accuracy.
Auntie's choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably.
We no longer have the "it's not the best choice, it's Space's choice." Because it's no longer just Space's choice, it's Andy's choice. No!
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it. Do it right now.
Him.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door. If you don't hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Kemp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph?
So I need lockpick 2.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, I'm good at shooting wisecracking stooges in the face.
Good one, I'll have to use that later.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean...
If there are any weapons at all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
A corpse.
I don't smell anything, but could be the room's airtight. Grim way to go if that's the situation.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating.
So I need lockpick 3 to get in there.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps no. Wait, on the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
So just from, well, I did lead a team.
Your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
Well, it depends. How did you lose all your troops and then nearly die?
It must have been a nettlesome experience indeed if you remain so prickly about it. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry.
The Protectorate, no.
And if I did? What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but
my speech helped. That is a fabulous master.
Perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna go around here and I'm gonna speak to him.
Be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, I leave that to you to discover. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be... Goodbye.
So, up here, because this is like... scaffolding-esque kind of thing. Yeah, they really didn't look very hard, did they? Oh, look, there's just a straight hole in there, and I'm going to be like, hey, look, I'm in here. Oh. I don't think I can just get out of here though either. Unless I can. Oh! You have a trauma kit so you can be revived. Oh, so you can just keep going.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here?
You guys really didn't like that I got in there, though.
Whoa! How in the blazes?
Wait!
Commander, just say when. Look at a few.
They didn't. Hang on a minute. Look, they didn't. Why did they attack me the first time? Was it because? It was because I was crouched, wasn't it?
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the Aether. Understood?
Understood. Perfect.
Don't go into
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall.
no tolerance for
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
a very temporary shortage of funds.
Oh, that's how we swap it quick. That's how we can hide a body. Live life that's larger and more daring with Auntie's choice.
Yes. Oh. No. Yes.
yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you
see 9 screens for her face, and then some additional 3 screens on the side, on each side.
Yes,
for like additional views of her face were definitely required.
I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
The Space Ranger. Let me leave for a bit to come up with an answer. Wait.
Indeed.
Wait, what did I do? I didn't mean to shoot.
It's available at your request. Entering a confrontational state.
I didn't mean to shoot.
Commander, watch your vitals.
I didn't mean to. What? I didn't mean to do this. Okay, let's go back. I don't know what I did. I just clicked.
Nothing in range.
Wait, so there was damage for more speech points in the perks, wasn't there? That there.
Visiting me again. What's the quickest path to the heart of the Protectorate subject? My, feeling forthright, aren't we? Tell me what you desire of Paradise Island, so I...
With that hat? Absolutely not.
With that hat,
time to mention I can read lips. I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the enhanced soldier Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, I may be a motivator of persons, but I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use. But the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Alright, this time I didn't shoot.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
So you said we can come in here, right? So shut the door, steal the cloth. House red trim, circle windows.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Look at Andy's choice boo look as a kill. Hey, I'm talking to one. That is funny.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street Biff, why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Ex-lover who jilted me. I seek answers and bloody vengeance, in no particular order.
So happens that I know the feeling from the receiving end. Bevy of ex-lovers who took my losing interest personal. Romance is a transaction, same as anything. If the deal's no good anymore, walk. And if someone tries to cheat you, make them regret it. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Auto. My scouts report should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
You want to be simple?
Good. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Fair enough.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already.
What's on your mind? Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her. Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
Dude, I don't like his mental refresh. Oh. Wait. So even though no one can see that, oh, maybe he can. Hang on. I kind of want to reset that. That'll send me back, and hopefully I won't have the bounty on my head again. Let's make a save so that if I'm stupid, I can just load.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to gain credentials that will grant you...
Oh, there was something over by the Ministry of Accuracy, wasn't there?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending...
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Oh, perfect.
Being this close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy.
Aha, nice. So he can help us craft on the go. Oh, so we can get some weapon mods for our weapons. Okay, over here. So if I steal that, they can't actually see it, right? So... Can you stop opening the fucking door? Or at least get in here?
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Gross.
Heavens. Auntie, you scared? Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes. Could be a little of both, I'll grant you. I've been so wrapped up in my business, I'd barely notice a ship dropping out of the sky if it didn't land on me. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Unfleshly manifestation.
I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, but then a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. That sort of
see your balance.
Unwelcome and uncalled for. If you don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground. I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene.
Missing food stuff, and it definitely won't be me who takes anything. Scrap of paper. Oh, hack free. I can get that by doing this. Apply. Unseal cellar. Exterior entrance to the cellar. Get it to the refrigerator. Oh. So I could have also just used the scrap of paper to do so. Right. Fair enough. And then it says something about the exterior. Oh, yeah.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
You're not referring to Auntie's deliciously caloric bread noodles.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more.
Oh no, there was no A there. They were bread noodles.
If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you...
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
I can do that too.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet.
Means you also wouldn't consider joining Auntie's Choice.
I would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract. A generous offer. But we prefer to die in the service of the sovereign. This was...
Let me know if you need a Got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
That works.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping...
I won't judge. Tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend.
Well, she's really special to you.
Was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the... But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad some...
There's a little quest done for him. Oh, nice. That's curious skill box. A loot box. Are you saying weirdo over the bread noodles or something else? Because I didn't say that. That was how the game put it. You were saying weirdo. I said, is that to me or? Because I didn't do nothing. If you wanted to be. Sad to you calling me weirdo is what I've always wanted. Thank you. I can now die happy and... I stopped myself. It's fine.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh, that stuff. Yeah. They are the make the outer worlds great again. Arcadia? Okay, wherever we are. Oh God, no! Make the Arcadia great again. Alright, where's these drones? Is this just the start of where they'll be? Well, no, you seem to be covered in the goop.
Engaging hostile life
Oh, I don't need... I'm actually healed, that's fine. You'd rather dedicate your life to becoming a beached whale? I'm working on it. Should I avoid that toxic mist?
Engaging combat protocols.
Dude, there are so many of them.
I'll take care of them, Commander.
Oh. Oh, there we go. They weren't so bad, were they? It's not the best choice. It's Blizzard's choice.
Sequencing attack strategies. Standing by with life support.
I miss there's no longer spaceless choice. That was always a kind of fun one. What was my weapon? I got a shock machine gun. I guess potentially that would be better on the bots, but it's not like we need it right now. Oh, what the fuck is that? I was shooting it and I didn't actually see what it looked like properly. I like that you can move quite quickly in this game. I'm quite a fan of that.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Oh my...
Jackson! Jackson!
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
Fertilizer?
No, cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I admit
Seriously
it looks
jumped.
bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. but I understand why you're lashing out.
No. I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of merit.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Yeah.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drop.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly. Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant fly. They're experimental. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should. What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Oh, thank the Sovereign. Thank you.
Yoink shoes. Just leave them. Yeah, now that I've got these like cool shoes, I don't want to help you. I suppose I could help them. I mean, imagine the those guys, what they couldn't really be deprogrammed.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a way.
I have the drive overloader. Can I ascend now? Am I allowed to ascend? Is it okay with you if I ascend? They literally could have gone this way. They're so fucking
That was some
stupid.
impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right. Wonderful. Get us down and I'll happily come.
Constellation of 50 bits bags.
God no. I'll unsubscribe. You'll unsubscribe if I ascend? Oh, that's rude. I just wanna ascend. Wait. The person's already dead, right? Yeah, I think they're anything but smart. You can hear. Oh god, I was gonna say you can hear the corpse squelching.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Would you pay me extra?
mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate. Ha! Fair enough, stranger. What? Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like...
Wait, was there meant to be more info to find? So there wasn't like a computer logins. Alright. Two more different weapon types, I guess. I would say these people are very much not smart. It's not even the space's choice anymore. It's Auntie's choice. I don't think that did anything to my selections. I just got to kill them and I got to get their payment and kill them. So I got money and XP. Look, I made it down perfectly straight. Aha! Engineering 3. Doesn't engineering increase my stats? Base health. I was wondering if like some RPG games like you can get stuff that increases your stats while wearing it or anything. Just health, not skills.
Go consume like a good consumer.
So there's a funny flaw in this game. If you buy the deluxe edition, you instantly get like the consumerist flaw offered, which basically mocks you for buying
this terminal and trash
the special edition.
You're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal. It'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it, right? You get it. Unfortunately, this job is I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. You'd think so, huh? But these Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see. If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative.
Not everyone's cut out for life.
I could definitely go poking around here.
It's intense, but only free to attend these piece of shit.
Set to hostile or non, set to friendly. There we go.
Well, look at him go. Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really
I'm in a good mood, why not?
Real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you
Hell yeah.
take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
You've acquired foil. What? What is foil? Oh, it's a crafting resource. Okay. However, I am going to I'm going to call it there. It's 4 a.m. and I could do get some rest before work. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. Have a nice night. Catch you guys soon. Bye-bye.